This is absolutely insane right now that I made a tweet yesterday. Guys, I found a new Pokemon news website. I feel like there's going to be some big news dropping tomorrow, and I called it. That there is a new website. It's only been around for about 2 weeks now called Pokeforest, and they have confirmation of the 8th generation of Pokemon. We're going to get right into this news, but like I said, I did this on Twitter, so please follow me at Verlisify. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, donate on every platform possible that you can right now. YouTube's a little broken, and we need that sick revenue. But now back to Pokemon news, because that's really what matters, not this 10-minute video where I'm just going to try to make sure I get everything just right. Okay, so March 25th, Hello World. So as we can see, it's the introduction to Pokeforest. This is news in itself, having something that competes with other news websites, because they're first on this one. That's why I wanted to make sure I had this website down. April 1st, Pokemon Infinity, 8th generation announced, update 253 new Pokemon. Let's go and click on the post. That is a lot of updates, guys. That is, oh, wow. Wow. This is like the next generation of Pokemon, and it is going to be... All regions can be explored. New region out. So we have 8 regions in Pokemon for 8 generations. We're going back to all the regions, and 300 new Pokemon are confirmed. That's more than any other generation. That is more than any other generation. Oh, no. What's this? It's in red. Our image leaks were copyright claimed. Dang it, Game Freak. Come on. We're working to solve this issue. Please stay tuned for more info. And you can even see like the little broken image icon. I really wanted to see the new Pokemon, but it looks like we're going to be delayed on this information. I'm gonna pause the video right now, and I'm gonna come back when we have some new information. I do want to get this news out to you as soon as possible, so I'm really going to go to the sources, maybe check some 4chan right now, and we'll see where this goes. Alright, so I'm back from 4chan, and we found it, guys. They are leaking this right now, legit, for reals, and look at this. That is the game cartridge. That is the title box art right there. No new Pokemon though. So they're really selling this old generation style. Like it's Pokemon Infinity. You can see that's the Infinity symbol. That's Pokemon, has the real logo, and Nintendo 3DS box art. This has to be real. And I'm getting such a good nostalgia feeling from this one, because I can see all those Pokemon from back in the day, and we get to have them all in one game. That's something else. So far, this is the only one. All the other ones have looked a little too suspicious. Can't really trust it right now. This is definitely leak season already. Just out of nowhere, boom, suddenly, just like Pokemon Sun and Moon, you can't trust anyone. But this one, I have a good feeling about this one. I'm going to see if we get any more news. All right, unprecedented right now, guys. Koro is leaking early. That we wait for around the middle of the month, but no. April 1st, Koro's on this. I guess they want to make sure the real information is out there right now. And we only got a little snippet, you know. There's still more on the rest of the page, but I can identify Kyurem, Lugia, and Ho-Oh right there. So really, might be all the legendaries, just like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, guys. But the big thing is what's on the screen right now. An arrow from Uranium version pointing to the box art. The box art was actually legit, guys, because it is in Koro right now. And it looks like Uranium version is confirmed to actually be a part of now I understand the 300 new Pokemon. They're fusing the Uranium Dex with the new 8th generation Pokemon, and that's why Game Freak copyright claimed it. They wanted to take it for themselves. Dick move, but a lot of people wanted Uranium, so putting it into the new Pokemon game is guys, I just got a great idea. Hold up. We can look at the Uranium Pokedex, and we know half of the new Pokemon. Look at that. The starters, I've been a fan of the starters. I haven't really looked too much into Uranium. Primeape is getting an evolution, guys. We have all these new Pokemon. I'm on this right now. I'm going to be the first to this news. No one else is going to think that Uranium version means that the Uranium Pokedex is what these new Pokemon are going to be. So, guys, you can only trust me right now for this news, and check that out. I'm going to do a little bit more research, and it looks like Infinity goes even deeper. Like, you know what Infinity, the word Infinity means everything. Like, it's everything ever. So because of that, fan art is confirmed. That we're taking starter fan arts, that all the starter Pokemon that anyone's ever made fan art of that got cast aside, those will be a selectable option for your 8th generation starters. Wow. I mean, there were some cool ones I really liked, and now I get to play them. So that's been confirmed. We can also look at the new legendary Pokemon from Uranium version, and then the Infinity symbol over the Pokemon world. It shows that we keep getting to just explore the entirety of the Pokemon world. Everything comes... They said it all comes together in Pokemon Sun and Moon. What they really meant is it all comes together in Pokemon Infinity version. And there's also gameplay. So we have a new screenshot from the Korokoro leaks right now, and it looks like roulette free-for-alls are actually going to be in the 8th generation. So just like how the IP for Uranium was put into this game, we also have roulettes in as well. But unfortunately, we can't see any new Pokemon. That all of the images that we would normally have right there are blurred out. So there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's at least 12 new Pokemon that aren't a part of Uranium version. Because why would they block that off? We already know it. So they have that already confirmed. So we have 12 new Pokemon coming our way. And Rainbow Greninja is the mascot of Roulette. We were just 1 generation off, guys. We were just 1 generation off. See, we knew that was real. I knew it was real when I saw the Greninja. But we just had to wait. Okay. So, that seems about it, and there's one... Okay, I have to get this video out. This is way too much information right now. Way too much information to just be going on about, you know. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to go over each of these pictures individually. I'm really going to do extra videos, just make sure we get everything about this new Pokemon game, guys. I'm feeling good about it. But now, the last image. We have more leaks from someone who says they were the Riddler back in Sun and Moon. They even put the little picture and everything. And... I've been staring at this one for the last couple minutes, and it's a picture of one of the Pokemon walking animations that was leaked from Sun and Moon and Johto. What happened in Johto with Pokemon and a walking animation? I mean, I'm gonna have to figure this one out, guys, but we already have confirmed leaks. We already had the leaks beforehand, and now even the Riddler is already in. This is gonna be like the most insane Pokemon generation ever. And I can't wait to post this video. No way. No way. There was even Coral. But there was... Look at this right here. Rumor alert. This could be a rumor and should be considered false until official information confirms their contents. That's right, the Pokemon Company hasn't said anything about this. You'd imagine that they would announce their own new game, right? They are posted for discussion and enjoyment purposes only. Well, I mean, I was enjoying myself until I found out it was fake. I can't post this now. Well, I mean, we're going to give it some time. Rumors have come true in the past. Rumors have come true. The dream is not dead. I loved everything I saw. I loved everything I saw. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Fake update. Looks like we can't trust Pokeforce at all now. Fake update. Instead of apologizing for posting news from an untrusted source, we still believe that this false information is worth keeping up on the website since our click rate is fucking insane right now. Please understand. I don't understand, though. Why would you do this to us? Well, at least now that this has been posted, no one else jumped the gun, you know? I wanted to make sure the information came in. It looked a little sketchy. Some of it, too good to be true. Just a little too good to be true, honestly. And that's why I had hesitations. I wanted to reserve it. I wanted to make sure that I didn't post it. And look at that. We have the little bit of an update. They still have all the other ones, though. All regions can be explored. You know, it's just this little thing after you already click on the update. But hopefully everyone's going to read that and then know that Pokeforce did get it wrong this one time. Therefore, it's okay. We still have the discussion. And I might post this video just for the discussion purposes only. Now, looks like we can't have any good in the Pokemon community. Zangoose Tube. Confirmed 8th generation Pokemon game stream. I even sent him a message. I told him, yo, here's the link. It's been proven to be false. And he said he's not going to change the title. So I guess his click rate is fucking nuts too, but there we go, guys. Yeah, I can't post this video anymore. Sucks. We almost had the 8th generation of Pokemon. We were right there, but, you know, it'll come soon, guys. Just hold off on all these fake news leaks, and it's going to be good.